for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Niners, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guy?
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. Is playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect.
Pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawk defense. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Flush to his right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A 1st down carry now for Miller. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And now as well.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. Purdy now to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. 3rd and 2. Back to throw here. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about the show put out by these two defenses in this first half? The fireworks don't have to be just offensively. Neither one of them giving an inch, and that's good coverage once again there to force another fourth down.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls, because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
When you talk about this Seahawk defense,
they sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop, held them to no gain. The key to their defense, though, is exactly what the defensive coordinator told you and I. They've got to be consistent.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Perry. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. A quick throw out to Lockett. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Niners' 26-yard line.
Ready. Wide open. Ready.
Now back to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Walker.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because fans, there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Left side complete to Lockett. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Come on, set.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Short of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
We're scoreless after 1.
Let's go.
2nd and goal from the 1. Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks 7, 49ers nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it, and he'll take it out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up first. He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Purdy looking to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. A shotgun handoff now to Miller. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Here's Purdy. This is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Kendra Miller with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Here we go. Set.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech. But I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
Here comes third and about a foot. They'll set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
97.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who's going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
On 3rd down, here's Walker.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and their flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run it again with Miller. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw, Purdy.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the visiting Niners who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Santa Clara. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll find Ayuk open right side.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. And they'll run it from the gun with Miller.
And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Miller. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. He's got Ayuk once again.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Miller is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, the 1st half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the 2nd half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy.
That is caught. Sheds off the tackle. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
Now Purdy. They set up the screen to Miller.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Purdy. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ball at the 23, second and 8.
Back to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Niners are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Over the middle. That's caught by Miller. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, Miller. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
43 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. Shifts past him. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Perry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and a couple. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Into the hands of Perry, complete.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. And now they're in the hurry up.
On 1st down, Purdy.
Got a man complete to Miller. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And they'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Kendra Miller, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Niners have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
2nd and 3. Now this a quick slant to Lockett. And Lockett going to pick up a Seahawks first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line.
It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
On the ball.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Let's go.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right.
And this one too low.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Back to throw again. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They begin with a run by Miller. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And quickly they get to the line. Back to throw, Purdy. Completes it to Perry. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down. They'll try and run some clock here with Miller. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, Purdy. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Throwing here, Purdy. Flush to his right. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down of the process. Here's Purdy. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy. And that is incomplete. A lot of force Defense bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Purdy looking to throw.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good, and this will remain a one-touchdown game. But things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it.
This is taken in. It's complete. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
DK Metcalf, 52 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Miller in motion right. They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
Now he's loose again.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. And that one to the right side and incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
Julian Love picks it, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ultra.
Trying the left side with Walker.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
2nd down, here's Charbonnet.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down.
He'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there. All that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
This is 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. Able to hook up here with Ridley. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Here's Purdy to throw.
Setting up the screen for Miller. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He's got Ayuk once again.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throw pulled in by Kittle.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
A few moving pieces on that play, because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Ready. Ready?
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Set. Ready.
The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now here's Michael Dixon. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple laterals.